Hello everyone, I'm Tom Palmer Custom Daisy Rifles in Mulder, Oklahoma. This is Monday, July the 14th, 2025, and another video on old crusty. Hadn't made it to the glass beater yet, but I had some stuff I wanted to do. I want to take the dents, get the nose of this thing straightened up. As you can see, I think you can see it. Yeah, you can see how it's all twisted and wadded up. And then there's a big dent right here, that one there. And I think that's about the only dent that I'm concerned with. It's got some issues right along in here. We may see what we can do with them as we're working on this, see what we can do. I don't know if that's, let's see. Yeah, maybe we can get those. But anyway, I'm going to adjust the camera down so you can see what I'm doing, how I do this. And so I'll kind of be talking as we get, and I'll show you how I do it. And maybe this will help someone that's interested in doing something they got or whatever. But okay, let's get started. Okay, the first thing, I just want to speed up that bag. Let's see if that small one will go in there pretty good. So I can take it in there, and if you can see it, I got this piece here a friend made for me years ago. It's actually to line up scope rings for the 7/8 size rings in my gun shop. But I put that on there. I'll try to do this where you can kind of see what I do, and then I just kind of hammer that back out a little bit, and that's that kind of gets me started to where I want to be. And then the proper size that I use for this, and this having rust in it may create a little bit of a problem, but this is a 15 millimeter socket, and it's a Craftsman, and you can get that thing started, and then you just kind of peck it down in there. You gotta be careful you don't get the thing hung up, because you can get them hung up and sometimes they're hard to get out. But and just peck on that thing and get around and peck it down a little further. Like I say, the rust might give me a problem. So let's see. Yes, there's plenty of rust in there for everybody. And so let's try to get it work loose as we go. I may have to wait till I get all the rust out of it before I can do it. But here she comes out. I don't know if I'll be able to get down in there far enough to that other one to do it with all that rust in there or not. I may not get to. I'm trying to see if there's a dent. Yeah, oh yeah, I see a dent there that I didn't see there at the gate. So let's peck her down in there a little further, and get back here where you can see what I'm doing. This works real good when there's no rust in the gun. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, let's go down to we're gonna go down to the second dent. I had one there in that gate opening that I didn't notice it, but we're gonna go down to that right there to see what we can do. Let me back up here a little bit where you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that gate door, it's opening is. Then we'll let you get a good look at the dent, okay? Because this is not a perfect deal, but it helps a lot. But let's Okay. Just gotta kind of play with it, don't get too rough with it. Just kind of peck around on it. And I don't know of any other kind of mallet that might work better than this. There may be something out there, but I don't have one, than using a metal one. But okay, take a look at that. See that? Okay, let's see if we can get the tool back out there. And if we can, we may progress on down here and see if we can get some of that out. I mean, this is just it's moving, I think. Got a tool here that I use sometimes. Yeah, there we go. It came out. Okay. Now I made this little tool out of I believe that was a welding rod. I just beat the flux off of it and put a little bend in the end of it where I could grab and pull that thing out, because it's a pretty nice fit for this. So, like I said, it's a 15 millimeter. Okay. I don't know if my extension is gonna make it long enough to do this or not. You can kind of see how this socket is rounded on the edge, which that makes it nice when it gets in those dents. It just kind of goes up over it. Don't try to cut into it. So, but anyway, let's see here. No, this is not going to reach. So I don't have another extension here with me. See, well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can use that for an extension. We'll try it and see how it goes. Okay. I may have to go to the other shop to get this back out of there. I don't know. But anyway, let's see what we can do. Okay, let's back up here where you can see. Trying to. Few taps. May not even be able to make this whole gun shoot. I don't know about the compression cylinder in there until I get it cleaned up. I'm gonna do that in a little bit. Probably make a video on me honing it out. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it don't look too bad. Now if I can retrieve my tool. Okay. All right. Let's see. See how far that is. That's down there about that far. Yeah, that's probably far enough. Okay. First thing you gotta do is get your extension out of there, because if you don't, then you can't get your rod through there to pull on it. And so you can see how far the socket is way down there. So we're gonna there we go. Let me get I'm gonna feed a longer rod for this. Get me my little vice grips and put on here where I can make me a kind of a handle here to hang on to this thing. And hopefully it's not stuck in there too tight. See, I made me a little, like a little T-handle. See if we can maybe bounce her out there a little bit. You better always expect this when you're, like I said, if the gun wasn't rusted up, it would be a lot easier. And there's also another way to do this. If I got, let me see, I'm not sure if this, I've got this metal rod, and sometimes you can go through the back side if you can get on that, and you can peck it out. I mean, it ain't like you can't get it out, because you can, it's just difficult sometimes. That's pretty good. There she comes, there she comes. Okay. All right. So we got the 15mm socket out of there, and show you where the dent was if I can see it. I can't even tell where that was at. It was on this side. Well, that come out really nice. Let's see. But anyway, you can see there. CB, yeah. You know, that one there's come out fairly nice, that one there. And then the other one was on the opposite side over there, back here on the back. So anyway, that one came out really nice. But anyway, and then we got the nose of it straightened up. And I just seen one more thing. Oh yeah, back here where the top screw goes. See if we can straighten that up a little bit. Now that's a little different procedure, but I'll show you what I do. Get my punch over here. Let's see. I don't think I can use a bigger socket, but I might can. Yeah, I might can. Back here on the back, this is a 16mm socket, and it fit right up in there. And lay it, you know, I've got a block that I use over my gunsmithing shop over there, and just lay it right in there, and then get something. If you have a punch, I don't have a big enough punch, so my preferred tool is extension I have on hand. So anyway, just put that up in there and whack that thing a few times, and needs a few more whacks, and I may have to go to that little bit smaller socket. And okay, try this 15mm, it's a little bit smaller. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll show you how to straighten that out. And you can even do better. And I may straighten it out a little more. I don't know on this old gun. That's just a lot better than it was. But anyway, there you go on dent removal from old rusty crusty here. And so next move we'll make is honing out the compression cylinder. Of course, I have to go from this end and try to hone it out and see what it looks like. See how rusty it is, and then we'll go from there. But we're going to continue on this project, and I believe this is be part 4, removing the dents. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, hit that like button and subscribe, and follow along. We'll try to do something interesting every once in a while you like. I got more guns to review from my Joseph Judith collection, so we'll be doing that. And so, all right, thank you.